Cool. Yeah. Guys, I'm sorry about that. I don't know how to turn up X-Plane. Seeing as I can't actually see it. But I guess we can just... So for some reason, it's all quiet for me. I don't know why. I know, but it's just really quiet for me. That's really quiet. Is this all working now? Okay, cool. Okay, this is cool. I need to shut down to buy them up now. Back on. Okay. Everything should be good. Your dampener doesn't want to come on, okay. That goes over to Nav. And these should start aligning. No, I started them up in the right order. It's still a bit quiet for me, but if I just turn it off my headphones, will it be quiet for everyone else? Loud for everyone else? You know, in A1. Oh no, that's just me, so it's fine. Okay, that's all good. Everything is like up. B1 is that. So we could turn up B1 if you want us to. It looks loud there though. So we've got our notification to say that we can align our IRSs. So we put this over here and we paste it in there. We're at Echo Golf Kilo Kilo, gate 110. Our route knows where we are. We're going to Echo Delta Delta Hotel, which is Hamburg. We are Lufthansa 2556 or 2556, that I'm going to start saying. Our performance initialization. We come over here. We can see our cost index is 60. Our reserves are 6.5. Our cruising altitude is 350. Cruising winds, we need to scroll down just to see. 29 and 90 at 57. Our is a dev, is something deviation, I know that. Temperatures are 2 degrees. And we're going to execute that. We're going to go in here, derated, takeoff, not climb, flaps 5, CG weights 24.1, trim is set, V1, VR, V2, and that's all set. So we just need to go over to Squawk Box, shows online, so we can get ground 121.8. Okay, so we're gonna call in and ask for clearance. Disregard. Lufthansa 2556 radio check.
Last station calling out ground reliability 5.
Okay, cool. Lufthansa 2556 clearance to Hamburg as filed.
Lufthansa 2556, report your aircraft type and stand number.
Stand 110 Boeing 739.
Lufthansa 2556, clear to Hamburg on the Frane 1 Zulu departure, squawk 3430.
We are cleared to Hamburg via the Frane 1 Zulu departure, squawking 3430, Lufthansa 2556, thanks.
Lufthansa 2556, correct.
Okay, so we're going to come down here, go into our departures. It's the Frane 1 Zulu, runway 08, right, we're going to activate that. 3430.
Over. Golf Lima Foxtrot, are you able to accept the Odvik 2 Zulu departure?
Yeah, I'll have a look for that, see if I can find it. Over.
Roger.
I don't know what it is. I mean, X-Plane sound looks fine. Master volume, you can just flip that all the way up. Yeah. Okay, so we are identified for ATC, which is fine. And we're going to go up to our route. And our route today
EC14 Juliet Zulu.
is
EC14 Juliet Zulu, got it, ground.
M604 Mike 604. And we're going to take that over to Pavo. Papa Alpha Alpha Victor Oscar.
5,000 feet. Thank you very much.
And we're going to come in here and put that back down a bit.
Alpine 8625 at gate 551, request startup and pushback.
So to Pavo, then we're going on the Quebec 2905.
Lufthansa 737-800, policy from right to left on Lima.
And then we're going to Somva. Somva does not want to pick up.
Push and start approved.
Oh no, never mind, I just put it in the wrong slot. Why is he whispering? Then we're taking the uniform Papa 155. Then we're going over to Andy. Then we're taking the uniform November 873. And then we're going on a Grony.
Vienna on the Odvik 2 Zulu departure, squawk 5212.
Taking the uniform Mike 105. Over to Eel, Echo Lima, and the uniform November 125. Taking that over to Revla. Then the Tango 907. Over to Soren.
Sorry, that station calling, say again.
Then we're taking the Tango 903 over to Ribso.
And Speedbird 254, correct.
I'm going to go into our arrival. That's the Ribso 4 Alpha.
Easy 14 Juliet Zulu, ready for push and start.
For ILS. Runway 15 with the Bogma.
Stand 50, push and start, approved, face west, Easy 14 Juliet Zulu.
Okay, so something's weird with...
EC13 Whiskey Golf with you, stand 560. We've got information due later in Airbus A318, looking for clearance to Zurich, please. Easy 13 Whiskey Golf, clear to Gatwick Ground, hello, clear to Zurich on the Seaford 4 Zulu departure, squawk 5204.
Clear to Zurich on the Seaford for Zulu departure, squawking 5204, easy 13 Whiskey Golf.
C13 Whiskey Golf, just confirm squawk 5204.
Squawk 5204, easy 13 Whiskey Golf.
Easy 13 Whiskey Golf, correct.
For some reason,
Speedbird 254, stand 52, actually stand by.
mad. Don't know what's happening there, but that's fine. So, we're gonna come down here, turn on our panel lights and our floodlights all the way up to the top. This can come on as well. Auto throttles armed. Let's have a look at our 136 is set on the FMC. And let's have a look. Auto brake set to RTO. And our APU is coming over to the start position.
Alpine 8625, request taxi.
Alpine 8625, taxi to holding point, actually stand by 1 brake. Actually, nope, disregard his text. Alpine 8625, taxi holding point Juliet 7, runway 08 right, via Lima, Romeo, and runway 26 right.
Turn on, Michael Kerslake, hello, is Danny. Auto brake should be off, not auto, it's on RTO. I'm going direct from my checklist, so what it's telling me to do, but we can turn it off if you want us to. Let's have a look. So, our APU is gone over to the start position with the left AFT fuel pump on. Our APU bleeds and generators will come on in a second. Our emergency exit lights are armed. Our yaw dampener and our trim air switch are now on. Our position light is set to steady and our logo light is on. We're gonna come over here, disconnect our ground power so we can turn our packs left and right on, and our recirculation fans are staying on, so that is all good. We're going to come over here, make sure we can disconnect that. We're going to retract our stairs. We're going to put over our fasten seatbelt signs on, and we're going to warn the cabin crew that we are going to push back in just a second. Lufthansa 2556 stand 110, ready for push and start.
Lufthansa 2556 stand 110, push and start approved, face west.
Push and start approved, facing west, Lufthansa 2556, thanks. So we're going to go into best pushback. We're going to pre-plan it, we're going to remove this and face it. Yeah.
Ground to cockpit.
Ground EasyJet 1009.
Going to get our metal. QNH 1022. Which is set for both. Wing light on, strobe set steady, taxi lights come on after pushback.
We were about ready to taxi,
Yes.
but neither my yoke nor my rudder is moving, so I'm just going to disconnect and just restart.
So we can arm LNAV.
In the next 5 minutes.
We're not going to arm our VNAV, seeing as the altimeter's aren't set standard yet.
No worries.
And now we're going to start our pushback.
Ground to cockpit.
So, engine hydraulic pumps on, fuel we're going to check is loaded to the correct quantity, which no it's not. So, we have 119. That's basically where it is, so that's all good. I'm going to turn all of our fuel pumps on, our center fuel pumps, seeing as they are required. APU is on, taxi lights don't need to come on yet. Our transponder is set standby. Our speed is set as our V2 speed. Our heading runway takeoff is not yet set. We have not been cleared to a specific altitude, so we'll just go up to our cruise. But we obviously are going to follow the SID. Our cruise today is 350. Let's have a look. Did not mean to start the clock.
All doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
So we need to check full left, full right, full back, full forward. Forward to left, forward to right. We are all set. Flight deck doors are all locked. Our yaw dampener on. Cruise altitude set. Landing altitude
Alpine 8625, make your next left, which will be right now on 26 right.
So yes, left 26
our
right.
altimeters are set. Anti-collision light is coming on. Our fuel pumps are on. Center fuel pumps are on. Electric hydraulic pumps, apart from electric hydraulics A, are now on.
Starting pushback, and you may start engine.
So we're going to turn our packs off and our recirculation fans off. I'm going to flick this over to ground. Engine number 2 is now starting. Okay. Let's have a look.
625, you can continue your taxi to Juliet 7 via runway 26 right.
So let's have a look over here. So 5,000 is going to be our initial altitude.
Continue taxi Juliet 7 via runway 26 right, Alpine 865.
That's now hit 25%.
Easy 15 Whiskey Golf, ready for push and start, stand 560.
Easy 13 Whiskey Golf, stand
Should be on
560,
autopilot, needs to be
face out.
off until takeoff. You arm LNAV, which is because it's in my checklist. So good start on engine number 2. Let's flick engine number 1 over to ground. Delivery is so nice.
Contact tower 124, 1225, bye-bye.
Wait for that 25%.
124, this is 1225, thank you, bye-bye.
That is now up to idle. The only reason I'm not turning hydraulics A on is
Easy 14 Juliet 0,
because so if say that our bypass pin is inserted when he's pushing us back, it will automatically straighten up and then it'll fling him across and basically just stop our pushback. Yeah, probably it would kill him.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
I cannot see
Connecting toes. Stand
anybody. So now we got this plane, but half of them aren't actually showing up, which is going to be quite an issue. So they're both now set, which is fine. Taxi lights can come on. We're going to disconnect. We can come over to our engine generators. APU bleed off. APU is actually off. Packs auto recirculation fans on. Crossfeed should go bright, then dim. Should go bright, then off. We are now good. Visual effects need to be on ski. So now that our bypass pin is removed, we can go onto our electric hydraulics. Wing lights are already on.
Easy 140, if you want, you can just start taxiing via Lima and stop behind the British Airways A319. That's right in front of you.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll taxi via Lima, we're behind the...
Just gonna check A again.
Easy 14 Juliet 0.
Roll left, roll right.
Shuttle 420, information Juliet, QNX 1022, stand 177, 300, requesting IFR clearance to Salzburg.
Looking ready?
Shuttle
Yep.
420, stand, correction, clear to ground, good evening. Clear to Salzburg, Otvik to Zulu, squawk 0524.
Roger.
request taxi, but I already know technically where we're going to taxi. Is going to give us a left onto Quebec, then a right onto Juliet. Lufthansa 2556, ready for taxi to 08 right.
Lufthansa 2556, taxi holding point Juliet 4, runway 08 right, via Lima, Romeo, and Juliet.
Holding point Juliet 4 via Lima, Romeo, and Juliet. Lufthansa 2556. Just to think, we're not on taxiway Lima, we're on Kilo right now. Should we taxi via Kilo instead of Lima?
Oh yes, Speedbird 2556, my apologies. It'll be Juliet 4 via Kilo, Romeo, Juliet.
No worries. It's via Kilo, Romeo, then Juliet, and the holding point is Juliet 4, Lufthansa 2556. Thanks. I was just gonna say, like, since when do we go via Lima?
Speedbird 254.
Okay.
Taxi via Lima, hold short of Romeo. Correction, taxi via Lima, hold short of Kilo.
Okay, so everything is set. Taxi lights are on. We need to get our runway turn off lefts on because we're gonna take not this left, the left after. You obviously just didn't want us to take like a different one, but that's fine. So over here. Oops. So that was Quebec.
Speedbird 254. My apologies. It'll be taxi via Lima and Romeo, holding short of Kilo.
This is Romeo. Gonna take a right on to. It's gonna be a right onto Juliet.
EZ14 Juliet Zulu, are we able to request taxi now?
EC14 Juliet 2, Roger. Taxi via taxi holding point Juliet 4, runway 26 left, correction runway 08 right, via Lima, Romeo, and Juliet.
Holding point Juliet 4 via Lima, Romeo, and Juliet.
You keep master caution on the dash and
Speedbird 254, you can
what
continue taxi,
basically
holding
what I
point
do.
Juliet 4, well, it seems you're in Quebec now, but taxi holding point Juliet 4 via Quebec and Juliet.
That wasn't for me because I took exactly how I wanted us to. Taxiing a bit slow. You need to keep it under your right rudder, and then you're always lined up. Right knee. But it's gonna be your right rudder more or less. But I guess the master caution switch is fine as well, yeah. What I usually do when I'm in like a full motion simulator, because obviously your knee is in the correct position, whereas like the monitors that we have are slightly tilted. Doesn't make a difference, being honest, but it's just like you just know where to be on basically.
EC13 Whiskey Golf.
Bless me. Okay, so Juliet 4, yeah. Thing is, there's not actually like, usually there's a line where the holding point is, but for Juliet 4 there isn't, in the scenery that I have anyway.
Lufthansa 2556, you can contact Tower 124 Osmo 225, bye-bye. U13 Whiskey Golf, you can continue taxiing holding point Juliet 7, runway 08 right, via Quebec, Lima, Romeo, and
Lufthansa 2556, continue taxi, hold Juliet 1.
I had my mic muted that whole time. Probably end up giving you control of the mouse for a minute, but might be a bit dodgy. Fine, subscribing, you know what you're doing. I can't do anything right now. Thank you. Highly appreciated. We do enjoy new subscribers. Something that we do is we make sure to include every subscriber as well, which like more. I feel like it's just because we're like a smaller channel, like we're very small in comparison to big streamers. I'm pretty sure this guy is like something. I don't think he can speak very loudly because he's. So he's ready for takeoff, but he hasn't set his squawk code for, which is 6007. Gonna take this wide here, seeing as we're holding Juliet 1. Yes, he's kind of breaking out on ATC. I feel like he's... I don't want to seem like rude by saying like past his bedtime, but he has to go somewhere, but he's doing it without being allowed to because he seems like he's whispering. It's fine if it's like how you talk. Like, I don't mind.
Lufthansa 2556 via Juliet 1, runway 08 right, you're clear to take us to the wind 070 degrees at 9 knots.
Via Juliet 1, we're clear for takeoff, runway 08 right. Lufthansa 2556. Is your wheel well light on? No, not yet. Thank you for the subscription, it's highly appreciated. I couldn't actually see who it was, but I'm pretty sure it's yeah, Finn2199 of the First Order, thanks. Yeah, we are Star Wars fans too. Reset. Okay, so let's have a look. Everything is set for takeoff. We have our clearance obtained. Let's have a look. Takeoff. Before takeoff, fuel flow we've checked. Auto brakes are RTO and checked. Center fuel pumps are as required, but we do not need them, seeing as we've already loaded fuel. Strobe lights are on. Landing lights are on. Transponder is set to TARA, and we'll do that in a second. TARA. And we're ready for departure. So, throttles to 40%. Engines are stabilized. Toga. Auto throttle is armed. Keeping centerline a little bit rudder. Cross checked. Toga, okay then. That's how you want to work. Rotate.
Yeah, we tell good evening. This is
Gear up.
EZ13 Whiskey Golf with you on runway 26 right, just approaching Juliet 7.
EZ13 Whiskey Golf, Gatwick Tower, good evening. Continue taxi, hold Juliet 1.
400, we are checked. L nav.
EZ13 Whiskey Golf.
B nav, Altims is set standard. We're not sinking.
This is EZ14 Juliet Zulu, we're just taxiing.
Auto brake off, gear up and off, 1000 was stabilized.
Continue taxi, hold Juliet 4.
Lowering that nose.
Lufthansa 2556,
Flat position to
126.825, bye bye.
126.825, bye bye Lufthansa 2556, thanks for ATC. So,
See you.
we are
ED13 Whiskey Golf 5 Juliet 1
on
runway 08 right.
126825, 126825.
5 Juliet 1, clear.
We're on Gatwick Director. Flaps are up. Yep. Gatwick Director, good evening. Lufthansa 2556, climbing through 2004, 5000.
Lufthansa 2556, Gatwick Director, good evening. Squawk connect, climb now, flight level 130.
Climb now, flight level 130, and Squawk ident Lufthansa 2556, thanks.
Lufthansa 2556, route direct frame.
Route direct Frame, Lufthansa 2556, thanks. Frame. So we're not going direct then. Not direct. We're not going to follow the approach. I mean, departure. I've got no idea on. So we're taking basically, if I hop over to our charts. So just departed. We should technically take this route, which we were, but then he's just making us go route directed frame, which I don't mind. And we're climbing 130. So if we set 130 up here, and yep, we should start our climb up to 130 as he has instructed us. Wing is optional, actually. Yep. All there. Do you know how to set waypoints on your nav? Yes, I do. How you go route direct to somewhere. So 26,000 is set. Let's have a look. Make sure that oh, never mind. We're not there yet. So when we hit over 10,000, our fasten seatbelt signs over to auto. Landing lights coming off, and we will hit there shortly.
Director, good evening. EZ13 Whiskey Golf, passing 2,500 Seaford for Zulu departure.
EZ13 Whiskey Golf, Gatwick Director, good evening. Squawk connect, climb now, flight level 170. Commit direct Seaford.
Okay, so fasten seatbelt signs over to auto. Our landing lights are off.
Seaford for EZ13 Whiskey Golf.
Lufthansa 2556, sounding there's no further ATC, monitor Unicorn 122.8. Have a nice flight, bye-bye.
122.8, thanks for ATC, highly appreciated. Lufthansa 2556, thanks. Okay, so we are stabilised at our V2 plus 20. We're now on N1. Engine start switches over to off. Didn't put them on continuous for some reason. Climbing cruise, altimeter is standard. Our landing lights are off, passing 10,000. Seatbelt signs are as needed, and our logo lights can come off. Okay, all set. Yep. Just know you must watch the speed because of the shortcut. Yes. Engines should be on continuous. They should have been on continuous. They shouldn't be anymore, seeing as I forgot to put them on continuous, which is a rookie error, my mistake. Yeah, but cabin crew is warned that we're climbing. As like after when we climb, they go straight back over to the off position or auto. FMC is changed. We're at Frame. We're going direct at flight level 130. Lufthansa 2556. We have reached flight level 130. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry, we're on Unicom. So we can climb up. We can just follow the FMC. That's my mistake. You have you have an IG, by the way. I mean, IG can mean multiple things. It could mean Instagram, or it could mean, I guess, or it could mean multiple things. It's Instagram. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. That's so loud for me now. I'm a Disney Stormtrooper. Cool. Ooh. It's climbing us up to 281, and we can now go up to well, we'll go up to our cruise of 350. Just put this here, so we're not limiting ourselves. That's technically, yep. So it's going to start our climb here up to 190. Are you like an actual Disney Stormtrooper, or like a cosplay? So seatbelt signs are on auto. Seatbelt signs never go off, they're on auto, so seatbelt signs are actually off, but they're on auto. Because when it's on, it's 100% on. When it's auto, the plane takes care of it. You just, yeah, you never put it off. Me neither. Oopsie daisy. No, I did not mean to do that. So, let's have a look. We're basically just, we're fine.
1,000 to go.
It's always a bonus. So we're going to gradually climb up using our, basically we're just going to put our cruise altitude up here. Let's just make sure that it's setting us on 225. Okay, cool. Good, because it wasn't highlighted. I was getting a bit worried. So we have the Death Star up here. Oh, a bit of turbulence. Oh yeah, a bit of turbulence, gosh. I had some massive turbulence this morning as well. Let's have a look. We need to do... what is it? I don't know where it is. It was... I don't know how to sort that. General config it might be. Sync autopilot QNH minimums. Okay, cool. So it's just so that when I put something in here, it automatically does it on the first officer. So I don't have to manually do it first officer. For some reason this FMC does not want to go up to the desired altitude that is. A lot of turbulence, gosh. I would look at the winds. Yeah. Okay, so we're going up to our cruise right now. Top of climb should be in a minute, and then we'll have our top of descent soon. Hello, Danny, again. This livery is so nice. Look at just like the Lufthansa logo on the side. Lufthansa 2556. We are climbing to our cruise of flight level 350, and this is for Hamburg traffic. If you don't know what the point of me saying Hamburg traffic is, it's alerting the people around me that are going to Hamburg that I'm doing this. So it's telling them that I'm going to the same airport as them, so they need to look out for me basically. Oh, it is very bumpy. Playing War Thunder. Should hit our top of climb soon. Let me just put the fastest seatbelt signs on. Let me come over here, make sure to go into turbulence. Oh no, wait, it picked up that it was... Oh, we just got thrown off course by something. But it's picked up that it's Lufthansa. And it's saying all in German, which is so cool. Picked up that it's a Lufthansa livery. The plane. So if the aeroplane. So in the PA system, you go into turbulence. Look at that turbulence.
Wir durchfliegen ein Gebiet mit örtlichen Turbulenzen. Ich darf Sie daher bitten, dass Sie auf Ihre Plätze zurückkehren und sich dort wieder anschnallen. Vielen Dank.
Yeah, this is bumpy. Hope people aren't freaking out. Seatbelt signs are on. Cabin crew. Cabin crew, can you please sit down? Seems we're undergoing some extreme turbulence at this moment in time. Mad turbulence though, crazy. Had that all day though, being honest. Turbulence, crazy all day. I think it was gusting 80 knots at 30,000 feet. Cabin crew, sit down now or you're all fired. Good point. I did see this video. It was like on aviation memes or something, and then it was, I don't know what airline it was. I think it might have been like Turkish Airlines, and then they went under some crazy turbulence, and then the airplane just dipped straight down, and then the flight attendant spilled all the drinks over all the passengers. You had a haircut today. I saw you when we were starting the stream, because I still read chat, I just don't really go in it. They cut the front too short, shorter than I wanted. I mean, you can't always get what you want. Like, I remember once I went to this place, and it was the first time I ever went there for my hair, and then they like cut my hair, and then they were like, so do you like it, or do you want it a bit shorter? And then my mum was there on the side asking me if I wanted it shorter, bearing in mind that was when I liked having long hair. And then I like verging me to like nod, basically. So then at the end I nodded, and then I got to school and it was way too short. But obviously now I have it like this, but whatever. And they took you said a tiny bit off, but they took loads of it off. Yeah, it will probably grow back. I mean, it is annoying when people do it. Did I say it will probably grow back? So stupid. Let me just see what we're gusting right now. 61 knots. Yeah, that is quite a bit. Not as bad as 80 knots though. When you're coming into land, right, you can't go above 30 knots because you're going at such a low speed. You're gonna get thrown about. Your hair grows super quickly. I feel like mine does, but I just don't realise. But you don't think it will be good for school? Oh, as in like, do they do like below a 2? I mean, I usually get a 1.5 and no one notices. Because I'm a rebel. Yeah, I mean, we've got ages to go, so. But I don't think it will be good to school or look how I want it in time. Oh no, is that how you want? Your mic cut out. Yeah, I have a toggle mute switch so I can talk to moderators. But obviously then you don't know the moderators. It's not like people from school, it's like people from outside of school. But they're like professional. Because we're professional out here. Yep. So say that I forget to do something, they'll be screaming down my ear, you need to do this, and then yeah, that's how it works. So I have yeah, you are the ones that make me look like I know what I'm doing. We are getting thrown about right now. When I see you at school, you'll see. I mean, I reckon, being honest, that it's not going to be that bad. Look at that wing flex though, that is insane. Let me get, yeah. Oh, look at that. Ooh, even that view is crazy. Yeah, we're getting thrown about. Sheesh. Oopsie daisy, my fault. Just had my legs folded, and then when I unfolded them, I just hit my headphone cable and it yanked my headphones off my head. Let's have a look. So where are we going to? Echo Delta Delta. Yeah, like I had my legs like one over the top, like that. Boeing was flexing about how much the 757 wings could flex. I want to fly a 777. Echo Delta Delta Hotel. Please say Hamburg stuff has gone offline. Hasn't gone offline. So where is it? No, it's gone offline. Oh, this happens every single time we do a flight. They don't like me. Oh, that's so annoying. So it's like every flight we do, we plan it so that we know that we have ATC for when we land, and then ATC just goes offline. And then the other airports that we like were like and ahhing about, like, well, we could do it but we could not, and then their ATC comes online. Oh, this is so annoying. Oh, we're doing it in Mac. Oh, yes! Yes! Yes, Marcel, you're my best mate. We've got Hamburg approach. Yes. So the thing is, we don't even need ground, we don't need tower or anything like that. If we have approach, we're set. We have ATIS! Oh, this is heavenly. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. I have lost the plot. We've done so many flights, and every single flight, there's ATC hasn't been online. What of my buttery landings? X-Plane 11 Steam is 34% off. Right, let me check. I don't have Steam. Yeah, me too. We buttered it though. The thing is, it was at that point, I think it was where I didn't actually have that, I wasn't very good, like, at landing. Oh, it's 36 quid now, X-Plane, on, because it's 34% off. On Steam, that is, though. I don't like Steam. No. Well, I mean, if they're like Steam-only games, yeah, I'll get them. But, like, I just feel like it's a faff. Like, you have an account, right, and then if that account gets hacked, then everything's gone. So, like, if you can get something off the internet, like, from the official website and download it, like, third party, like, separately, then I would 100% take that over Steam. Because I don't want someone to get into my account and then be able to see the purchases, the bank account details, and other stuff. You do get deals on it, yeah. Steam. Online, yeah. It still won't work on my PC. Yeah, I mean, you could get FSX, because you need a dual core to be able to get FSX, and every computer has at least a dual core. Yeah, but most computers, and I'm pretty sure you don't need a graphics card for it. It won't run very well, but it's running. If it's running, it's running, you know. 20 quid. Yep. X-Plane is 50. P3D, I figured out P3D is actually 50 as well, but the special editions are 150, 250, and then 2,500. You get more stuff in it, basically. So, like, you can buy FSX and get other planes in it. Like, if I look up on the internet now, Steam, and then look up X-Plane, bad gateway. It's not a bad gateway. That's what I thought. X-Plane 11. You can buy it with scenery, so you can get with global scenery, Africa, Asia, all that. Wait, that's all free. Add-on aircraft. Oh no, never mind. Add-on add-on airport, you can get the CRJ for 27 quid. You can get Zurich for 15. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at some more aircraft. Yeah, but you can get extra scenery that people have made for it. Let's have a look. Yeah, to want to send 50. Yeah, like the Faroe Islands for X-Plane are 32 quid. Yeah, like the thing is, the default X-Plane scenery is fine. Planes, oof. So the CRJ is usually 40 quid. Yeah, same. Like I would rather spend $115 on the 757 than spend $115 of scenery. So like the 7.5. Yeah, exactly. The 7.5 is $115. The 7.6 is $82, and the 7.7 is $59. But $59 is like 50 quid. So it's not too bad. It's a subscription based. 13545 we've got asked to go on to. So I reckon Microsoft Flight Simulator 20 quid a month, something like that. I reckon. Depends. Yeah, then 100%. I was the same guy as last night. Oh, cool.
Squad 0307, Lufthansa 789.
Lufthansa 2556, holding flight level 350.
Lufthansa 2556, Maastricht, hello, identified.
Alpine 25 Mike Foxtrot.
You said that these are identified, so he knows where we are, which is cool.
Alpine 25 Mike Foxtrot, defense flight level 240.
Descent flight level 240, Alpine 25 Mike Foxtrot.
All of the Delta, yes. Your dad probably won't let me. It just depends if he uses the computer more.
Wanted to simulate for Ryanair 460 Bravo. Thank you for the service, sir. Good
Oh, I don't mind about that.
Your control, Ryanair 587 Bravo, request descent.
Ryanair 587 Bravo, defend flight level 240.
So this like thing, he does schoolwork on it, yeah. So you won't be able to get on it that much. But the thing is with this, what's it called? This frequency is that it's monitoring us, but it's only when we're above 245, flight level 245. So as soon as we go below that, we've left his airspace.
184, go ahead.
So 260 knots.
Thank you.
Speed intervene, which is 0.77, yeah. Charts, here we go. So we're currently flying above Amsterdam, basically, about to go anyway. So Castricum, Heemskerk, and Amsterdam, basically, guys. So, and then we have a bit of a weird approach. So we take this, and then we come up here, and then we go down here. But I don't mind. It is gnarly. It's going to be cool though. We're going to get to see more scenery at night. That's where these two connect, but they're not actually connected. So the approach on the runway and the arrival don't actually connect. So in the FMC, it automatically connects them using this line. And then it will take us here, and then we go up, and then round. I need to install the night lights plugin and the Squawk Box message sounds plugin. So it enhances night lights. So they look nicer. So it like I've seen videos of it and it looks insane. What airport is that? Oh, it's Schiphol.
Direct to Passau,
I think anyway. Yeah, it is.
Number 56, November Alpha Maastricht identified. Set course direct Gamsa.
Yeah, it is. Most people go in and out of that. He might be getting a new PC, and the one he has now he'll give to me. Most school computers have moderately good specs. Like my mum's laptop has a Ryzen. Oh, she's got a Ryzen 5 first gen, which obviously isn't bad, but it isn't great. Built-in Radeon graphics, but it's not bad. It runs quick. I think it's got 8 gig of RAM or something.
KLM 112, you are leaving my airspace, monitor Unicom 122.8.
122.8, KLM 112, thank you for the service.
Behind 2812, monitor Unicom 122.8.
Okay. Yeah.
Delta 9 Victor passing flight level 250.
He's got a wrong call sign. It's not. It just has numbers in. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Like, you can do what you want with it. Like, I think when we change airlines, I'm always going to be something 2556. Yeah, DLH Lufthansa. So some people would get me like confused, like Delta with Lufthansa. So sometimes they would say Lufthansa 2556, and I'll be like, it's Delta, but yeah, we understand. Yeah, we are really getting chucked about.
Swiss 476 Mike requests descent.
Yeah. Yeah. So they have it down as just Lima Hotel. Look at that. We are getting chucked about.
Distant flight level 240 and passing, call you back when passing flight level 250 Swiss 476
I mean, like, the specs that you need for FSX is virtually nothing. You need a Pentium 3 at 1 GHz. RAM 256 megabytes. Exactly. Oh, you need Windows XP. Your video card. You need 32 megabytes of VRAM on DirectX 9. Your RAM, you need 32 megabytes of RAM. Yeah, they're not great. Computer processor 1 GHz. Ooh. You need a keyboard, mouse, or compatible game controller. And you need a network adapter, so you don't even need to be like directly on Ethernet. The for good things, you need your operating for like moderately average. You need Windows 7, Windows Vista, Windows XP, or Windows 10. Computer processor 2 gigahertz, a gigabyte of RAM, 4 gig of hard disk space, DirectX 9 with 128.
Unfortunately, Bremen radar is closing soon. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Bye bye.
122.8. Thanks for ATC Lufthansa 2556. So DVD drive 32 times speed. It's you don't need a good computer to be able to run it. That is basically what is happening. You don't need a godly PC. Like, I reckon if we were to try FSX, we would get mad frames per second, like insane. And probably on max settings. Actually, on max settings we'll probably get like, what, 70 or 80. Yeah, they do. I'm actually so glad that we didn't get FSX, you know? Because, you know, in their aircraft on FSX, no, the default FSX aircraft don't don't have an FMC. Hello, Alicia. They don't actually. So they don't actually have an FMC, so they have to use like a Garmin 430. Which exactly, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, never again using a Cessna. I'll use a G1000, but just not a 430. So, fastest seatbelt signs, auto cabin crew reward. It is. The thing is, your mic. Yeah, I know. I'm speaking to moderators in chat. But obviously you don't know them, they're outside of school and they're professional as well, which is very cool. But they just make sure chat is running correctly. If I do something wrong, they'll shout it in my ear. And then if, say that like I don't have chat open and then someone put something in chat, they'll be like, oh, this person's back, and then I'll be able to say hi and then I'll get chat up. I'll tell you what though. Yeah, they don't get paid. It's sad. I'll tell you what though, look at how high quality this play model is. So you push this and then it reflects off that here. So watch this knob here. Which is absolutely insane. Look, it has a reflection. That's so cool. This guy's exactly this. Oh, I was playing this morning. And I you know the Challenge Chakotay 666? The guy that no, he found me in X-Plane. So yeah, this morning he was going from Gatwick over to somewhere in America. No, but I asked him where he was going. It was like 8 hours 45 the flight was. Oh, I don't know. But he private messaged me and was like, hi, this is the guy that was usually in your chat asking about specs. And I was like, is it the Challenge Chakotay guy? He was like, yeah. I was like, oh, cool. See, I'm a good content creator because I remember all of the people that put in chat, you know? Yeah, but even though I have like 4, I still remember them. Seriously, no way I don't. Okay, everybody, right? So we need to get on this stream, we need to get it into double figures with likes, right? So we need to get 10 likes, like one more like. So someone, please get 10 likes, like please, I'm begging you. Have we? Yes! 10 likes, let's go! Oh, we're so good. We've got so many likes that YouTube isn't going to be able to compensate anymore. Let's go! Oh, I'm so happy. Whoever that was, I want to give you a big hug. Yeah, we're gonna be those things from, what's it called? People from Toy Story. You saved our lives. We're eternally grateful. You know the 3 aliens? You know, like the 3, they have 3 eyes, green head, big... Okay, I'm getting a picture of this up. You will remember them. I know you will, 100%. So let me look them up. Aliens, Toy Story. Saved our lives. We're eternally grateful. There you go. Look on Parsec. Oh, well that's nice, don't you think? You're a kind human being. The claw people, yeah. Yes! We're so good. We're such a good YouTube channel. We have broken the internet. Can we have a round of applause in chat? Like, can we just spam the round of applause emoji? We've hit 11 likes on our live stream. That's unheard of. I'm pretty sure that beats like live streams. Like even videos that are of live streams. Neither. I don't even think Captain Canada could get 11 likes on one stream. PewDiePie could not get that. No, like not even Dan TDM. Oh, my idol. I'm such a weirdo. No, but not even popular people. It only says 8 for you. Have you liked it? If you haven't liked it, I'll be disappointed. If it's gone down to 8, I swear. Yeah, we got 11. Oh, let's go. Yes. I'm such a good YouTuber. I know. We need to put this up on the channel. Put it in Skype so I can save the picture and just... I'm such a loser. Watch this on your TV. Apparently, I started live streaming 22 hours ago. I've only got 10 for me. Yeah, I won't. Yes! Save. Oh, no. No, she probably liked it earlier. Alicia, when did you like it? Because just don't say that you were the most recent one to like. Because I said that I want to hug the most recent person to like, and I'm like, no, so. Oh yeah, that's actually fine. When I joined, okay, that was ages ago. That was the start of the stream. Thank you. I'm safe. Oh, apparently you're safe. Oh, let's go! 11 likes. I'm actually so happy about that. Yes! Let's go! No, the second time I did. Okay. Oh, I'm so happy! Let's go! Yes! For me, that's how many people should like the video. Oh yeah. You saved our lives. We'll be eternally grateful. Yeah. Reset MCP altitude down to 260. Yeah. Apart from when we hit approach, we've got approach online. My saviour. Yeah, it is Massa. Samelka. He wasn't last night. Can you remember what happened last night? Yeah, he did. That is... Yep. Oh yeah, I kind of miss JWC, not even lying. No TRS Elite for life. Oh yeah, I mean I found him this morning, but yeah, but I feel like I'm not actually going to be able to. He's not going to realise that it's me, seeing as we're not Delta 2556 anymore. It's always going to be something 2556, so most of the time it's going to be me, right? We need to descend soon. Oh yeah. Aviation Edinburgh. I don't know. Yeah, same. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna be so irritated. Hello to all of our offline followers. TRS, JWC, Aviator Edinburgh, Finn 2155. (2195) 2199 of the first order. Delta 2556. We're going down to flight level 286. Hamburg traffic. Yes. I'm the most professional you have ever seen in your life. I'll tell you. No, I know, but it doesn't seem like I'm only flying for 8 weeks. I'll tell you what though, the webcam looks so cool. Same. Yes, it was. Faster seatbelt signs coming on. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting our descent now, so please stay seated in your seats, because we may uncover some unpredicted turbulence and you may fall out of your seats and die. Thanks for flying with Lufthansa. On the floor. You just get all of the passengers just on the floor. That is so dumb. We are too cheap to afford what's it called? Yeah, I forgot. Mad. You went your way. I need to go in here. Sorry, give me a sec, guys. Sorry about this. We need to make sure that this is set to gear down. Landing gear down. What I was doing is I flew a King Air C90, and for some reason the gear down thing didn't work, so I had to set the gear down button to gear toggle. So say that I push the bottom one down twice, it will come up and down. We do not have enough money to buy seatbelts for our passengers, yeah. We are a poor airline. Exactly. Use your kiddie seats. Use the line of crumbs that is on the floors. Imagine having Ryanair landings as well. You're all sitting in your seats. No, I'll tell you what though, I did watch an in the cockpit video of a Ryanair landing and it was grease. They greased it. I did see a Swiss 001 video where they actually greased the landing, I think, but he just shook the camera so much so it made it look like they crashed. It might have been real though, it just looked from where I was like he faked it. But he's very funny, you should probably go watch him.
VATSIM go.
Right here. Okay, so this is with it off, and this is with it on. Them. It's that. No. Don't know. It doesn't say in the checklist to do it, so. Oh yeah, that is a good point. One 70. Huh? Yes. Should start. It's not gonna. VNav just doesn't want to compensate realistically. Actually, no. It was compensating. It was compensating. Never mind. Yeah. Which is why I had to do the weird approach. When they ask me to, but I can also look on VATSPI, and then when I'm in that little circle, then I'll contact him. While I'm in this circle here, we're here. Here. So when we get into this circle, won't be long. Descending down to one. Lufthansa 2556. We're down to flight level 170. Hamburg traffic. 12432. 12432. That is our ATIS, so let's pick that up.
Final information, hotel. Med report time 1920. Expect ILS approach runway 23 runways and use 23 and 33.
23.
Departure frequency 119. 625
Okay, cool.
Transition level 60.
So QNH 10. What is it? 1029. 1029er. Information hotel runway for ILS is 23. Asked us for drag, so we need to go for ILS 23. Let's have a look. Change this ILS 23 with the LUBV transition. Cool. Yeah, so this is the flight plan that we have inputted anyway, so that's fine. We need to get our approach set 12767. Yep, there we are. Yeah, it asked us. It asked me for a drag. Like, it asked me to put speed brakes up. We were descending like way too quickly. In the FMC, when we're going too quick, it says drag required. My monitor just turned off for no reason. Are you watching on the computer? Mad. I know, but usually he watched on his iPad. I should probably start muting my mic for when I'm just talking to Mod. Because it just seems like I'm just speaking to no one, and new people are just gonna be like, this guy's crazy. AFM, you're just a voice in my head. Oh, I don't have friends. You think I should pay you? Why? Let me go into VATSPI and see if we are inside a circle yet. No, we're not in a circle yet. We're descending again. It's not actually going to be 6 minutes, guys, seeing as we do take a little bit of a detour, but that's fine. Flight Lab School. Yeah. So we now have our ILS Jarson, so... Yeah, I feel like that's exactly the same at my house. Oh no, he's gone offline! Marcel, how could you do this to me? Marcel! No! Yeah, I'm still going to follow the ILS though. Lufthansa 2556, we're going down to flight level 110, Hamburg traffic. Literally in the morning, me and my brother sort of race to go on the PS4 in the morning. We see who wakes up first. So it's a weird approach. So we come around here and then we have a massive hairpin bend, but we can pull it off as well. What? That is a good point, and that point that he just raised is why couldn't we have gone from the yellow dot to the pink line, and that is because we had to take our arrival, which is our star, so we have to take that. I don't know why, but we have to. The reason is a firm I do not know at all. No. In the FMC. Is it? It literally looks exactly. Oh, that's nice. It looks exactly the same as the FMC. Not the FMC. What am I on about? A380. You know, and we saw it on the A380. When I saw it on the A380, and I sent you pictures of it. It looked amazing. Track required. Alright, speed brakes up. Lufthansa 2556. We're down to 4,000 feet, taking a right turn onto our approach for runway 23 on the ILS via the Lima Bravo Victor transition. This is for Hamburg traffic. And then hopefully soon we should get people hearing in and telling us. You have 747-300 airline manager. I have a 777, I think. I'm pretty sure I have a 777 in airline manager. I think so anyway. We need to go into our init ref, and we're at 138. Excuse me for a minute whilst I go and spend a penny. It's a bit weird. Okay, we're back. I had minus 73 mil when you logged on. Whew. I wasn't muted in the first place. Okay, whoopsie daisy. Okay, so we're going over to standard altimeters of 102990. We're taking this left turn right here, and then we have like a hairpin. If you do Formula 1 or anything like that, you'll know what a hairpin is. 138, just make sure, and you put it in a pin. Oh my gosh, I'm so cool. Okay, so when we hit pizzazz, we're gonna go down to 181. This is a sharp turn that we're taking now, look. Okay, guys, so Hamburg traffic, this is Lufthansa 2556 at 4,000 feet. We are now on the approach for the ILS of runway 23 by the Lima Bravo Victor transition. Just watch out if you're any nearby aircraft and notify when you are on ILS. Just going to do that so that we know whether to let people in front of us or anything. It was such a sharp turn that we couldn't actually go. So yeah, so I'm actually the only guy coming in here. So I'm not going to be the only guy there, but I'm going to be the only guy actually lowering down. So that's fine, I don't mind. Yeah, that's what I meant landing. Look at that. We're coming into lower down. I forgot to mute my mic there.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing. Okay, cabin crew is identified, informed. Landing lights are on. Taxi lights are on. Logo lights. Wheel wells we can turn on. Yeah, sure. Auto, I can't speak. Engine start switches over to continuous. Engine start onto both. Let's have a look. Checklists. MCP altitude is checked. Descent is set as computed. Airspeeds are put. De-ice is as required. Altimeters are standard. Our avionics and navigation are set. Our avionics and communications, we have already reviewed. Our star and transition are set. Heading is set. Decision height, not set. Good job, I read thingy. Oh yikes, this is a low one here. 143, that's going to be a bit low. Okay. Read the rest of our checklist. Our flaps need to come down, but we are not going to put them down yet. We need to tune into the nav frequencies. Seeing as we're right here, I'm going to guess this is runway 23, affirmative. Got 11 nautical miles until we come up here, so it's going to be around here that we're going to start our turn and go back. So we're going to custom speed, go down to 220. Flat on my back again. There's a place that I got to be. Okay, so that's set in there. So we're now descending down to our 3,000 feet, which is our platform altitude when we can hit the localizer, which is all good. So as you can see on our right, there is Hamburg. And we are parallel with the runway we're taking right now. So that runway there is runway 23, and we're taking that for ILS. We're not, no, not that runway there, the runway along that, we're not perpendicular to it, we're parallel. Well, we're nearly parallel, not completely, but just nearly. 220 knots, we are set. Once we've taken this right turn in 6 nautical miles, we will then go down to our, actually we're going to go down to our flaps down speed now. Lufthansa 2556, approaching a sharp right turn, and then we'll intercept localizer and glide path, and we will notify when fully established for runway 23. This is for Hamburg traffic. So auto brake is set to 2. When we hit below that speed which we have, we can now descend to flaps 30, and you can see that's the runway we're taking there, so good job that we're at the speed that we're at. We're all set in for our localizer. Down to 180 knots. Gonna make sure we're holding 3000. Nav engaged, so that's fine. Arriving, passing 240, that's fine. This guy's nowhere near us, so that doesn't matter. VREF speed, we need to check that again. 138. Gonna take this right turn in a sec. Oh, we want our own speed there. .138 again. It's fine. Gear down. Well, actually, we don't need gear down yet. Sad. Okay, so we should pick up our localizer in a second. And same with our glide path. Glide slope, whatever you want to call it. Glide slope. Okay, so we have glide slope. Hopefully we get localizer before that. I think I'm going to go down to 2,500. Because then we don't want to get glide slope and then not localizer. Because what you can't do... Okay, here we are. Okay. Terrain ahead, pull up. Hello, welcome to the stream. You came here at the correct time, gears coming down. We're going to hit localizer, so we're now on localizer, which is all fine. Gonna wait until glide slope comes down. So before landing checklist on final, speed is reduced as assigned, our flaps are down, auto brake is 2 and that is as required, gear down, taxi lights on, which is already set. So when we're on short final, we need to prepare for our go around. I need to watch out for the glide slope so that I can put that. I'm flying from Madrid to Dublin. Have a nice flight. What's your call sign? Glide slope. So we're on glide slope, which is fine. 137 it's now gone down to, so we can look there. Lufthansa 2556. We are on final for runway 23 Hamburg traffic. Ryanair 7 Tango Delta. Did you see Bake Off last night? No, but I knew that David won. Okay, so we're now descending in. 137. If you want to join in on the fun here, terrain ahead pull up, feel free to like and subscribe. All information about the channel is in the description, which regards specs for the PC and other stuff like that. So basically, if you want to find out anything, either put it in chat, check the description, or ask me. Because hopefully I would know things about my own channel, realistically. Maybe not, I might not. I might be clueless to a few things, but... yeah, if we don't know the answer, we'll make something up. If you don't know who I'm talking to, I have professional moderators in my ear, so you can't hear them. But I can, so it's just so that, like, privacy reasons and whatever. But yeah, everything's good. They don't get paid though, which is the downside, but you can't win everything realistically.
1,000 feet stabilized, Mr.
Missed approach altitude 5,000 feet is set. Ooh, you guys ready? You see the Death Star up in the sky, or the moon as some people like to call it. What a lovely view I have, nothing out of the window. Yeah, I've had that the whole flight. Lufthansa 2556 on short final and fully established on ILS for runway 23.
500.
Okay, 500, we checked. Auto throttles, my throttles. Now we are ready. 300. Stable. Glide slope is alive. Landing clearance we don't need. Approaching minimums. 200. My airplane.
Minimums.
Continue.
100.
100. Checked.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Ooh, that was going to be a bit hard. Oof. Yeah, we extended a bit. Reverses 3 green, 80 knots stow reverses over to manual braking. Sorry about that, guys. Auto throttles unarmed. It's because we flared a bit high. Runway turn off. Left APU start. Taking a left, and we'll notify people that we took a left on Delta 4. Lufthansa 2556 on the ground in Hamburg. Vacated runway 23 via Delta 4. No, I know where I'm going. No, it's because I do have a valid excuse for this. When we landed, like we flared and then we went a bit too high, and then I decreased throttle, so then it just gradually came into the ground. Oh dear, yes. Oh dear, it is. Bad landing. It was hard, yeah. 3. It wasn't my finest. Not my worst. What about the one when we landed into Singapore? When I broke the flaps. I reckon it was a bit lighter than what it actually said, but because I feel like this one was heavy, but it wasn't heavy. Same. I think the plugin takes too much into account the angle of the nose. I knew that we were gonna come in a bit hard. The fans in the runway blew the aircraft up. APU bleed on. So we're going to continue over this runway. Lufthansa 2556 crossing runway 33. Hamburg traffic. Yeah, we always see on the playback if it's a bit hard. Which we can always do. Yeah, it was a bit hard. Sorry, guys. Not my finest. I don't think... It's not my worst, definitely, but it's not my finest.
Easy 14 Juliet Zulu, we are approaching runway 15 instead of 05. As we cannot change our flight plan.
Yeah, but we know that he's near us. So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna call him up and say 15 is clear, because it is. Runway 15 is clear for you. This is Lufthansa 2556. Okay, taking a right. My best landing was a -39. And my worst was 899. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 899 is crash. But what did we get there? It said it was 600. It might be 600. We can check with the plugin on, with the other thing on. But it's fine. It was -600 apparently. Was it? Oh, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. I don't know what they're on about. Okay, so let's have a look at this replay of this landing. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to go on here. And I'm going to put this other one here. So it will show us the other landing rate that it says that we got. Let's have a look at this. So we came in, but we flared too heavy. Should have reduced throttles right there. Oh, yikes. -409. I think that's what it said. Yeah, I should have reduced throttles a little bit earlier than I did. Yeah, which I normally do. I just forgot to decrease throttles, basically. Well, I didn't forget. So our transponder doesn't need to be on. So all of our lights can come off. Taxi lights off. Taxi lights all off, strobes are off, shut down, parking brake on, engine start levers over to cut off. Sounds like a really scary landing, yeah. Cabin crew are informed. Seatbelt signs off. Anti-collision lights off. All fuel pumps off apart from the left AFT fuel pump. Anti-ice is off. Hydraulic pumps are all off. Isolation valve open. Flight directors off. We're back up to 10 likes. If it is you, terrain radar, heads up. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Terrain ahead, sorry about that. But we're just gonna flick over our window heats off. We need to connect our external power, which we're connecting now. We're gonna let the passengers off the plane, which would be helpful. Let's have a look. Extend doesn't want to extend for some reason. Now all of the doors are open, so hopefully it should let. Yeah, so we're out now. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at which ones are locked. I had to give it a sec to open. That's why I didn't want to load. Okay, so we have our GPU, so we can connect to our GPU. APU packs actually. Sorry, come off. APU bleed off and APU off. Our left AFT fuel pump can come off. IRS mode selectors over to the off position. Our emergency exit lights are off. Are now off. Let's have a look. Cabin lights are off. Position lights are off. External power is off. Our flight deck lights are off. And our battery is off. Welcome to Hamburg, guys. Hope you enjoyed this flight. And I'll see you in a minute. The people that we had new in today was Terrain Ahead Pull Up and Finn2199 of the First Order. Thank you for viewing. Feel free to like and subscribe. It will help the channel a lot. As I've said, all information is in the description. Hope you all have a very good night, and I'll see you in the next live stream.